Book Talk Q&A. This is going to be fun. What subgenres within your favorite genres do you gravitate toward? I read a lot of fantasy. That's my favorite. And I'd say I read kind of epic and heroic fantasy the most. I'm not nearly as much into urban fantasy or fantasy romance. Epic fantasy, starting with Lord of the Rings, which is my favorite book. It's just, that's the kind of settings I go toward, and that's the kind of focus on, adventure and politics and big things happening that I tend to appreciate. So that's my favorite. Next. How or when did you discover your love of reading? Yeah, I've just always liked reading since I was a little kid. Even when I think I was in 4th grade and I was trying to read Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It was just like something I've just always tried to do. I don't even really know why I like it. And, it just kind of is. So yeah. Next. Are you in any book clubs? If not, have you been in one? I've been in one briefly with my brother, and it was a lot of fun, but typically I just have specific things I feel like reading at a given time. And also I read a lot for research for my books. And so I just have too much demand on my book reading time to add more demand with a book club. And so that's why I'm not a member of any book clubs. By the way, my cat's outside and it sounds like he's crying for help, but I promise he's fine. How does your reading pace compare to others? Are you a speed reader or slow and steady? I'm about in the middle. I tend to get distracted really easily, and that keeps me from reading as fast as I would otherwise. But I also spend a lot of time reading, and so it kind of evens out to being at an average paced reader. I've fairly recently discovered that I can listen to audiobooks while reading, and that really helps improve my speed because I get distracted less. So maybe that'll help better. I might have time for one more. What's a book that is usually very polarizing, but you feel very neutral about? That's a really tough one. I can't think of anything. I'm going to go to the next question because I'm about to run out of time. What percentage of your own books have you read? Oh, this is embarrassing. I've read maybe 25%. It's really bad. I like to buy books and I don't get around to reading them, and I regret that, and I should probably give a lot of them away, as I've done in the past, but I'll get around to it. Okay, bye.